my little party animals. hiphiprenee here today with a brand new video for you. Now, I'm not sure if there's actually a human out there who can say that they've never, ever cheated in The Sims, even once. I simply don't believe it. But I do believe that there are people out there who cheat less than others. So for all of you once-in-a-while cheaters out there, you may not be aware of all the tools that you have at your disposal. Let's go through the 8 most common cheats in The Sims 4 and what they do. Number 1, Rosebud. Now, if you don't know about Rosebud, can you even call yourself a Simmer? Yes, of fucking course you can, because some of us aren't insane and we don't live, eat, and breathe the goddamn Sims. So if you're a normal human that doesn't think that you live in Willow Creek, Rosebud is the cheat code that we all remember from our childhood. We didn't originally have the iconic Rosebud cheat in The Sims 4, but don't worry, it's been patched in since. This classic cheat code will net your Sims a cool 1,000 simoleons for barely any effort. After opening up the cheats bar, which is accessed by hitting Ctrl-Shift-C, simply type in Rosebud to give your Sims a quick 1,000 simoleons. Number 2, Motherload. Motherload is essentially Rosebud on crack if we want to get technical. Instead of handing your Sims 1,000 simoleons, Motherload will instantly give your Sims household 50,000 simoleons, which in the Sims world is a significant chunk of change. I use Motherload when I'm building with a household on the lot if I want to give them something more than just a 4-room shotgun-style house with the worst furniture. Fill those pockets with some casheroony. Just open up the cheats bar and type in Motherload, but don't forget that it's spelled M-O-T-H-E-R-L-O-D-E. Number 3, Money. This cheat code though, it is the ultimate, end-all, be-all of money cheats in The Sims. Forget about a Peaslee 1,000 simoleons, or even a meager 50,000 simoleons. With money, you can just cheat in the exact amount of money your Sim needs or you want to give them. In all honesty, this cheat comes in super handy when you're doing challenges that require you to start with a specific amount of money, or if you feel like you really need that extra window and you want to toss your Sims just 50 simoleons to help them out, you can do that. Just open up the cheats bar and enter in the word money, followed by the amount you want the household to have in their funds. Keep in mind that this doesn't add money. Whatever amount you put into this cheat is the amount that your household will own. So if you type in money 50, your Sims are only going to have 50 simoleons total. Number 4, Move Objects. Now, for the builders out there, this may actually be the end-all be-all of cheat codes. Have you ever wanted to just slightly turn that bedside table and put it right up against the bed? Or maybe toss a backpack by the entryway right underneath that coat rack. Or maybe you want to put more than one fucking item on a countertop. Move Objects is the cheat that will allow you to do that and so much more. Move Objects allows you to move items up and down with the 0 and 9 keys. You can place items on top of other items, push items so close together that you'd think that they were just one object, or simply not just be confined to grid spacing while placing down objects. Open up the cheat bar and type in bb.moveobjects to enable this. Number 5, Show Hidden Objects. Again, this one is for the builders, and it's sort of a necessity sometimes. Show Hidden Objects gives you a wide array of items you wouldn't normally find in build mode. Things like cups, forks, planters, mail, watering cans. You know, things that the Sims actually use when they're interacting with items. Except now, you can decorate with them. The even better news is that most of these objects are entirely free to place on your lot, so your poor Sims can join in on the fun too. The bad news, however, is that the debug menu is not organized, like at all. You have to scroll and scroll until you find exactly what you need because the objects just simply aren't named. To use this cheat, open up the cheats bar and type in bb.showhiddenobjects to see all of the new items appear in your buy catalog. Number 6. Show Live Edit Objects. Show Live Edit Objects is a newer cheat code that we got back in July of 2019 when Island Living came out. While Show Hidden Objects gives you all of the things that you see your Sims using throughout their sad, pathetic lives, Show Live Edit Objects gives you thousands of environmental objects to use for your building pleasure. From trees to bushes to giant boulders to piles and piles of trash, thank you Eco Lifestyle, there's something in Live Edit Objects for just about any build. And the best part is that the objects, again, are mostly free. To use, just enter in bb.show live edit objects into the cheat bar. But take note, you can only turn on live edit objects after show hidden objects is already turned on. They have a symbiotic relationship. They kind of need each other. Number 7, enable free build. Now, this is a build cheat that I use on a really infrequent basis, but if you're a builder, it's absolutely imperative to know about. There are certain locations in The Sims that have built lots on them that are seemingly unable to be edited by Simmers. These things include the hospital, the science lab, the police station, and a handful of other lots. But did you know that there is a way to build on these lots? When you get into the lot, the build by icon is grayed out, but all you have to do is open up your cheat bar, putting testing cheats on, and then type in bb.enableFreeBuild. The icon will ungray itself and you can build to your heart's content. Just know if you're building on one of the career lots that you may want to put all of the required items to the side, as they're not found in normal build mode and it can be a chore to make sure that you've included everything. Number 8, free real estate. The last build cheat on this list is another one that I don't use frequently, but I use all the time when I need to take screenshots of builds that I've made for the channel. When you make a new sim, they have a limited amount of funds, which in turn limits your choices as far as where they can live straight away. But sometimes you want your sim to be bougie off the bat without having to cheat them large sums of money. While on the world selection screen, open up the cheats bar and type in free real estate on, and you'll see all of the available houses light up in green. You've now got your pick of any Sims house your heart desires. What cheats do you use most frequently? Are there any cheats that you use that I didn't mention in the video? Don't forget to leave them in the comments below. I'll be doing a special surprise giveaway coming up soon with some cool hiphiprenee merch in collaboration with MGYT, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been hiphiprenee, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!